Good evening, friends and everybody. I hope that you're having an excellent evening, an excellent afternoon. Welcome back to one more session of Learning English with the Beatles. Today we are going to sing along. So thank you very much for being here. Enjoy the session and practice your English with the Beatles. We continue with this record. Conozca the Beatles. Meet the Beatles in the UK and with the Beatles in the USA. Conozca the Beatles in Mexico. And the song is going to be Don't Bother Me. Let me see. Where is it? Don't Bother Me. This one. No me molestes.
Recording progress.
Don't Bother Me is the first song written by George Harrison to appear on an album by the Beatles. It was on the group's With the Beatles album in the UK, released in 1963, and Meet the Beatles album in the US, released in 1964, and Conozca the Beatles in Mexico. Harrison wrote this song while sick in bed at a hotel room in Bournemouth, England, where the Beatles were playing some shows during the summer of 1963. Harrison never regarded it highly, saying it was a fairly crappy song. Well, for me, it's a beautiful song, romantic. I think that it's related to my lifetime when I used to be a loser. I'm very afraid of girls, and I was rejected all the time. But that's another story, probably in another session of Beyond Learning English with the Beatles. I forgot all about it completely once it was on the album. He considered it an exercise in whether he could write a song later, saying, at least it showed me that all I needed to do was keep on writing. You know, this is like a very important message, I guess. If you are into something, if you have your dreams, all you have to do is just do it once and again. And then maybe eventually I would write something good. And then maybe eventually you would write your masterpiece. Harrison received a writing credit for two earlier songs, In Spite of All the Danger, McCartney Harrison, and Cry for a Shadow, Harrison Lennon. Both were recorded by the Beatles, but neither was released officially by the band until 1995's anthology. Don't Bother Me is considered Harrison's first song by most, including the composer himself. And So Go Away, Leave Me Alone, Don't Bother Me were unusual for the Beatles at the time, but would become characteristic for Harrison. The song mostly stays in minor key and achieves a thick sound through its double-track vocal, reverb guitars, and busy drumming. Okay, very well, let's go to the personnel. George Harrison, double-track, vocal lead guitar. John Lennon, rhythm, guitar, tambourine. Paul McCartney, bass, claves. Ringo Starr, drums and bongos, and George Martin, the producer. And Norman Smith, the engineer. The Beatles recorded the song on 11 and 12 September 1963. They were not satisfied with the version recorded on the 11th and did a remake on the 12th. Don't Bother Me is one of several songs featured in A Hard Day's Night, during a scene where the Beatles dance in a nightclub while McCartney's grandfather gambles elsewhere. At the end of the movie, it is noted as a Lennon-McCartney composition rather than a Harrison composition. What a mistake! Oh my gosh, it's a great mistake, since the composition does not belong to Lennon and McCartney. We can see here perfectly that it is the first composition of George Harrison. Don't Bother Me we have a cover. British singer Gregory Phillips released a version of Don't Bother Me as his third single. Though unsuccessful, this was the first cover version of a Harrison composition. Okay, interesting. Okay, the lyrics. Since she's been gone, I want no one to talk to me. Desde que ella se ha ido, no quiero a nadie que me hable. No quiero que me hable nadie. It's not the same, no es lo mismo, but I'm to blame. Pero yo soy el culpable. Yo soy al que hay que culpar. But I'm to blame. It's plain to see. Es obvio de verse. So go away and leave me alone. Así que váyanse y déjenme solo. Don't bother me. No me molestes. Don't bother me. No me molesten, I guess. I can't believe that she would leave me on my own. No puedo creer que ella me dejaría solo, solitario. ¿No? On my own. Let's see. I am curious about this. Let's see what's Google Translate opinion. Sí, no puedo creer que ella me dejaría solo. Okay. It's just not right when every night I'm all alone. No es correcto cuando todas las noches o cada noche estoy solo. I got no time for you right now. No tengo tiempo para ti o para ustedes en este momento. Don't bother me, no me molesten. I know I'll never be the same. Sé que nunca seré el mismo. If I don't get her back again, si no consigo que ella regrese. Because I know she'll always be, porque yo sé que ella siempre será the only girl for me, la única chica para mí. But till she's here, please don't come near. It's just stay away. Pero hasta que ella esté aquí, por favor, no se acerquen, permanezcan alejados. I let you know when she's come home. Until that day. Les dejaré saber cuando ella venga a casa. Hasta ese día. Don't come around, leave me alone. No vengan por aquí, déjenme solo. Don't bother me, no me molesten. I got no time for you right now. Don't bother me. No tengo tiempo para ustedes en este momento, no me molesten. I know I'll never be the same if you don't get her back again, because I know she'll always be the only girl for me. Sé que nunca seré el mismo si no consigo que ella regrese, porque yo sé que ella siempre será la única chica para mí. But till she's here, please don't come near, just stay away. I let you know when she's gonna come. Until that day, don't come around, leave me alone, don't bother me. Pero hasta que ella esté aquí, por favor, no vengan, no se acerquen, permanezcan alejados. Les dejaré saber cuando ella venga a casa. Hasta ese día, no vengan por aquí, déjenme solo, don't bother me, don't bother me. Yeah, definitely, I consider that this don't bother me is not no me molestes, but no me molesten in plural, okay? So don't bother me, please. Please, don't bother me. Until I let you know that she's come home. Until that day, don't bother me. Now let's sing along. Don't bother me. Since she's been gone, I don't know what to talk to me. It's not the same, but I'm to blame, it's plain to see. So go away, leave me alone, don't bother me. I can't believe that she would leave me on my own. It's just not right when every night I'm all alone. I got no time for you right now, don't bother me. I know I'll never be the same if I don't get her back again, because I know she'll always be the only girl for me. But if she's here, please don't come near, just stay away. I let you know when she goes home. Until that day, don't come around, leave me alone, don't bother me, don't bother me, don't bother me. Thank you very much for being here in one more session of Learning English with the Beatles. I hope that you have enjoyed this. And remember, practice your English and improve your English. Apply your English, singing along with the Beatles. See you later. See you soon. Bye-bye.